Come on. Let's go.
Back to mechanical stuff.
After a few months, yes.
Yes, so what do we need to do today to make our car better?
Today we are going to measure the valve lash, because I doubt it was ever measured or adjusted, and we are going to use our new dial indicator with this abomination of a setup, because
cool.
That's what I found in the trash, so I used it.
This just looks cool. I don't know what it is.
We have our tools, we have our specs.
It's already packed.
Yes, I already packed it. The only problem I didn't solve is this magnetic base, which is amazing.
Yeah.
It's an on-off base.
Oh, okay. You'll need to explain it a bit.
So you put it on a metal surface. This is not a metal, and you switch it on, and the magnet sticks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How does it work?
It rearranges the magnets inside of this housing.
That's cool.
The only problem I haven't solved is our cylinder head is not magnetic. It's made of aluminium.
Yeah.
So I don't know where to mount this.
Glue it on.
I have a few ideas, we'll explore them.
Okay. Does it include duct tape?
No.
Okay.
And we are using disc so we can read out all of the...
What is this here? Like what?
Pushing this in.
And what does it say?
It measures in micrometers how much it was pushed in.
Wow, okay.
And we are looking, so I have two printouts. One is for the carbureted car and one is for the EFI one, ours. And the specs are a little bit different because I guess computer can compensate more for the misalignment of the valve lash and valve opening. But we'll try to get it into the... We'll measure it. If it's slightly out of spec, we are going to adjust it. If it's slightly out of spec, we're not going to touch it. If they're all the same, if they're way out of spec, then we are going to adjust them.
Okay.
You will see. It will be. It's a tedious but not hard work. I need something. Oh, I need my new tool also.
So, why did we let our car run?
I want to measure while the engine is hot. What is the lash? Because that is the mode in which it operates the most.
Yeah, right.
But we have a cold spec and a hot spec.
Oh, really?
Yes. Hot is a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So we are going to measure it here. And then we need to do some other small jobs on the engine. And if it's good here, we measure it here. And then we're done.
Okay.
Let me just find all the things that I need. It's all warmed up, but just for fun. 60, 57.
Wow.
No, there's plastic here.
So cool.
Oh, we're a little bit too close. 57.
Do me. Ah,
It's too hot, you cannot.
it's laser.
It broke.
No, come on.
Okay.
And
121.
what? Wow, cool. And so hot.
Yeah. Usually you know that the car is at the operating temperature when the thermostat opens and the radiator gets really hot.
Oh.
That means that it starts to circulate and it's cooling itself. So now we are going to turn it off and start to disassemble the head cover and stuff like that. Are you ready?
Yeah. Show me. What do we need to take off? These?
Yeah.
Spark plugs?
High voltage spark plug wires, yes.
Yay.
We need a little bit of tape.
For
And
what?
that will be good
Uh-uh.
if I put a handbrake on so the car does not roll.
Yeah.
No?
Better?
There we go.
What will it take? Wires.
This is a throttle cable. We replaced it together. This seems like a good enough spot.
I still don't know the names of all the parts.
You will get it. You know where to find it. Now we need to take these breather hoses off. Oh, I vented it. No.
Can you tell me what is the point of this procedure?
What that we are doing?
Yeah.
You will see when we open it. It will be
Or
much
I
easier to
missed
show.
something.
It will be much easier to show it when I open it. It has to go fairly easily. These are 10s, I think. We are going to try to reuse the head cover gasket, but if it starts to leak we have another one. There we go. 17. Yeah, 17.
Oh yeah, it's pretty warm in here.
Okay. Now, some paper. We forgot our bucket, so we need to get it. We need to put it somewhere. Oh, come on. One.
Very long poles.
Yes. Two. And oily. And hot. 3. 4. 1, 2 gaskets. 3 and 4 gaskets. And now we are trying to not pick up a lot of dust when we walk. Because I do not want dust, too much dust in the engine.
Okay.
I should probably close the door now. We remove this breather hose. And we remove this breather hose. And then
This is just for air.
this is for so the pistons do not seal perfectly. So some of the combustions goes around the pistons into the oil pan,
Yeah.
and then through galleys it
Yeah.
comes up and to the rocker cover. It has a labyrinth here, you will see it. And then you put those fumes,
Yeah.
oily and gaseous fumes, back into the engine, so you combust them.
Cool.
But we are going to eliminate this one. And now let's try not to make a huge mess.
Ooh.
We're here dripping. Good idea to remove these two. Now, well, this is hot, extremely hot.
Ooh. And the nice parts are in there. Look
All
at
that
that.
nice, okay.
I do.
The bolt that we are missing.
The heart of our car.
Yeah. So what are we doing today is, do you see this?
Yes.
This is really hot.
What is this? What?
There's a camshaft in the middle here,
Yeah.
and these are the rocker arms. These are the intake valves, and these are the exhaust valves. And this, look at now.
What are you doing? Oh.
Do you see how that one
Yeah.
pushed it? And now this one is going to push it down,
Oh. This is very slow.
because I'm turning it by hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, they need to have a bit.
Huh? Ah, don't touch it. It's hot.
Oh yeah, it's they need to have a bit of movement while they're not being compressed. See, this one feels really tight,
Yes.
and this one feels really loose. This one is loose. This one is loose. See?
Yes.
This one does not move at all. So you need a bit of gap in between. So when
This is all oil.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah.
so you need a bit of a gap, because you do not want to press on the valve
Yeah.
all the time, because then the valve inside of the engine in the head does not sit all the way, and a bit of combustion can bypass. If there is no lash, there is no gap here, then the valve is open, and some of the combustion gases pass through the seat of the valve, and it can burn it up. And that's why you can adjust them.
Okay.
And now
Yeah.
let's take our indicator and find something magnetic.
Okay. First,
Yeah?
I want to say I like the smell of this.
Oh, you like the smell of engine oil?
Yes. Is this
Wow.
weird?
I don't know, you told me. So let's see what can we do here.
Okay. Where do you want to put this?
Yeah, that is the problem, I need something magnetic.
Is this magnetic?
No, this is all aluminium.
Wait. Put something here. Oh, this is aluminium, really?
Yeah, it's an aluminum head, but we made this off camera.
Yeah, show us.
Wait, I need to fix it first. It already broke. I made a magnetic base for the magnetic base. And yes, you can do this procedure using only filler gauges, but I think this is more fun. Okay.
Okay,
Good enough.
so it's iron brick. Let's see. Oh, cool.
I don't think this is going to work. Okay, so let's see.
Okay.
This is cylinder 1 intake.
Yeah.
It's pressing it down. It's all the way up. Okay.
Okay.
And now we need to position our indicator. So we can read off. Directly above this thing. And I want to put some pressure on it. Oh, come on, this is so fucking sensitive. This is not gonna work on this brake. This is not an ideal setup, as you can see. It has too many parts. We really don't have any place. That is unorthodox.
So it needs to barely touch it, right?
It needs to touch it from the top, yes.
Okay, without the pressure or?
It puts really small amount of pressure on it, but we don't have to worry about it.
We will measure the change.
Yes. This is really hot. I really want to use this indicator because I think it's cool and I want to do cool stuff.
What is this small circle?
Those are tens of millimeters and big circles are microns. I'm having a really bad idea. Yeah.
Please do share.
Mount it here.
Can you extend it that far?
Yes, I can.
Woo! So the new plan is to build a completely new base.
Yeah. Because we still don't have the right tools for everything.
Another one?
I am a little bit in a hurry, so the engine does not cool
I know.
too much.
Even when you're in a hurry, I suppose. Is it fun?
Oh, it is fun. This is not how you do it because this is way too long. I do not support this kind of measuring on the record.
Is this magnetic?
Yeah, this bracket is.
Interesting.
I was actually looking online for a dial indicator holder, but they were so expensive. There we go.
Oh, wow. Oh, works.
Sometimes I know what I'm doing, I just don't have the time to explain it. Yeah, that one is really not stable enough. Let's put one on the exhaust. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Push this one through here, and then lose that one. Push this one through here. Oh come on. This is really finicky if it doesn't go through camera.
I think it does actually.
Where do you want to be forever? Here, okay.
Look at that piece of engineering. Right there.
That is stable now. And try to slip it on here. And we have a reach for the whole engine.
Cool.
So yeah, you take the head off, the head cover off.
Yes. Look into the brain.
Look into the... This is a good one.
This is not a brain, this is a heart.
And this is on the completely wrong side now. You touch it off.
What is this?
Protective cap that I'm hoping not to drop in the air. Oh, this is really fancy. You can pull up this. Make it settle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pushing the whole thing. This is not stable enough. Yeah, forget it. We're using filler gauges.
What?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What now?
Old school. So we are somewhere in the neighborhood of...
What is this?
These are filler gauges.
It says nothing to me.
See? There are different thicknesses of metal.
Yes.
This is 0.2 of a millimeter. And then you try to slide it in. And it does not go in. Then you get a 0.15 of a millimeter. Then you try to slide it in. Does not go in. And then you get 0.15. Where is 0.1? 0.1 of a millimeter. We try to slide it in.
And that's it?
And you feel some resistance.
Yeah.
So between 0.1 and 0.15. So this one is 0.1. Okay. Then you get to the next one. You try 0.15. Too easy. You try 0.2.
These are millimeters now?
Yeah. So let's say this one is 0.2. This really feels like 0.2. This one. is a little bit bigger, even bigger. See, this is way out of spec.
And what now? I mean, do we need to fix it somehow?
So this is between 0.3
Okay.
0.3 to 0.35.
Okay, we'll need to tighten it. Or what?
Just let me check something. Yeah, we'll see what we are going to do. So this one is probably 0.2.
How did you say filler gauges?
Feeler, yes.
Feeler,
Yes.
not filler.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought
You feel with them.
feel,
Yes.
not fill.
Yes.
But you also fill the gap.
They are called like that, okay?
Yeah, I'm just observing, okay? Are these made just for this
Yes.
or for something else? I mean, can you use it somewhere else?
You can use it anywhere where you need to feel a gap.
Okay, yeah. I think now you use it correctly.
Yeah, don't worry about it, that's normal.
What now?
You try the ones that you did not try.
Why now?
Yeah, because the camshaft always tries to open one of the valves at all times, so you need to rotate the engine.
Okay.
This is 0.25. Okay. And this one.
What range is it of these files?
50 microns each. This is 0.2.
But the range?
Is 50 microns to 1 millimeter, I think. I wanted to buy even finer ones, but I thought I don't need it. I have a dial indicator, and then the other day I realized, yeah, this is gonna be a problem.
And it was.
Yeah. I'm just going to double check everything now.
Are we going to try with a micrometer some other time?
No, I want to close this off. This one is. I want to adjust it and forget about it. I don't have a place to put a micrometer on this.
Okay. But this micrometer will have other uses, right?
Well, I hope to
Please tell me.
make our lathe workable. 0.3. This one is 0.3.
Are these also aluminium?
No, these are spring steel.
Spring steel.
Yes. This is 0.15. To 0.2. I'll check that one. Is very loose. 0.25. See how this would be quicker with a micrometer?
I guess.
0.25 and 0.3. Let's try 0.3.
It's different.
Yeah, I'm double checking everything. All the exhausts are done. Let me now check all of the intakes. Okay, this one is at the bottom. Yes, that's what I wanted, thank you. This one. .15. This is amazing content, I know.
Well, I never saw it before, so
0.2, okay, that also goes not a problem.
this is a documentary channel.
Yeah. 0.25 does not want to go, so this is 0.2 to 0.25.
I can try to be like very excited narrator.
I'm thinking.
So I shouldn't talk right now.
No, you can ask questions, but you will get a delayed answer.
No, the question was just like...
0.25.
Oh, Mr. Blue Gloves is now measuring the valve number 3 and he gets a number of 0.25 and it's correct. And
it's
another
not correct.
one is also, I mean, checked. Now it's spinning the engine one more time to check the valves that are left. Are the measures going to be in line with those in the manual? We'll see very soon. Now he's feeling it, because this is a feeling gauge. No, feeler gauge. Or feeling. I don't know. So how does it feel? 1.15.
Loose. and 1.25. Okay, let's say that is okay. And let's check this one.
I think I would be a really bad TV presenter.
You can learn everything.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Well, there always needs to be some motivation.
Now
Mm-hmm.
we have all the numbers. This one is quite tight.
Which one?
This one, let's check one more time.
Does it matter that there is no screw?
Well, it's running for like that for like 20 years, so 0.15 is quite loose. I really wanted to do this with the mic because
Mike.
micrometer 0.2 is loose. Okay,
Okay, we can call it Mike.
0.25 loose and 0.03 0.3 is tight, so this is and so the only one that is way off is this one. Zero point 0.25. Yeah, this is 0.25 definitely, it's not 0.3. And this one is really big.
We'll need to do it when cold engine.
Yeah, we can check it then, but this filler gauge is like 50 microns is not enough. 50 microns of resolution is not enough.
Huh.
I will need to get a finer set. And I was thinking of buying it, but I was like, yeah, I have a micrometer, you don't need a finer set.
We have a range,
0.3.
and with micrometer you would get exact number.
Yeah.
Right?
And now let's see what the papers say. I think we're a bit above everything.
Let's see.
Just give me a moment. This is somewhere between hot and cold. Yeah.
Mild.
This is mild, yeah.
And
So it says when it's cold, the intake needs to be between 0.13 and 0.17 millimeters when it's cold, and 0.23 and 0.27 when it's hot.
Okay.
Cold is 15 to 25, cold is 60 to 68 degrees.
Okay.
And we are everywhere from 0.2 to 0.25.
So a little bit.
We are in the middle, more or less, and they're all more or less. So the smaller gauge can get in, and the bigger gauge you need to really push it in.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere in between.
Yes.
So let's say 0.23.
You think it's okay then?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
And the out exhaust, when it's cold from 0.16 to 0.2,
Yeah.
and when it's warm from 0.26 to 0.3.
And which are the exhausts in this row?
The gauge 0.25 slips in and 0.3 does not slip in.
Okay, great.
So let's say 0.27.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say we are okay on the valve lash.
Okay then.
And the more important thing, so the more important thing then, if they are a little bit out of enough spec, you want them looser, not tighter, usually. And they get looser because all the surfaces wear.
Yeah.
The more important thing that they are more or less the same.
Mm-hmm.
So when the valves open, all cylinders take the same amount of air and the engine is balanced in that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I say that this is okay.
Yes.
And now we can focus on getting some of this oil before it starts to drip
Mm-hmm.
and replacing these screws because
Really?
somebody destroyed them.
It's time to do that.
Yeah, it's time to do
Okay. Okay, so this checkup said that heart of our car is actually healthy.
that. Is more or less fine, yes.
Good.
We
Good to
don't
know.
need to worry about that. We should worry about why this fell out.
Who knows?
Now I need to get Loctite because I forgot to bring Loctite with us. So we need to find the new screws.
Is this a smell that makes me hungry?
Maybe. This screw is not happy. It is really not happy.
What's this?
Oh, these are metal particles.
Ooh,
Oh, I don't want that in our engine.
no. Can I clean that?
I will get a magnet. I took out the screw so we can compare it with the screw I got. Screws I got. So this is the screw you can get online for about €5 a piece.
Really?
Yes. Or you can take one out, measure it, go to the screw shop
Yeah.
and find them.
For?
Like a few cents a piece.
Great.
It seems that these screws are actually important
Uh-oh.
because I think there's an oil gallery coming up and going through this shaft to lubricate the rocker arms. And the thing that I was afraid was metal particles on the screw that we took out is not magnetic. So now we have a problem. We need to clean every hole.
We need to unscrew everything and clean it.
One by one, yes.
Okay. And put the screws back in.
Yes, I'm going to have a magnet close by. And I hope that I will get most of this crap out. Well, maybe the engine can eat it just like it ate the screw. So when we took the rocker cover off and I rotated the engine, I noticed a bubble here. And then I said to myself, oh no, that is actually quite important.
It's important to have screws or...
Yeah, it's important to have screws because they're keeping the oil in.
So the oil shouldn't go out.
The oil should hit the screw and go through this, how do you call it, shaft. And now we have a tedious part of cleaning this. Oh, my back is going to hurt so much.
I'm in this similar position and I know what you're talking about.
I should have brought a different screwdriver for this.
And how much is coming out?
Well, there's a lot of small.
How deep is this dirt? What do you think?
A couple of millimeters.
Not so deep.
Yeah, we should get some. How do you call those for your ears?
Some sticks, Q-tips.
Q-tips, yes. We should get some Q-tips. And this should make this job a lot easier. Damn it.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That wasn't opened for 30 years.
No, it was. It is the problem.
It was.
Somebody did not tighten it correctly, so one fell out. We need Q-tips. Compressed air would be nice, but I don't think that will help a lot because it will just go in the galley. We should actually take out all the screws and turn the engine so it...
Really?
Yeah, it just goes everywhere.
Is this new?
I think I use it for a job.
What? Oh.
This is an impact screwdriver. You know what I forgot?
No.
A hammer. Loose.
What kind of impact? What?
You smack it with a hammer,
Ah.
and this goes in,
I
and
get
it rotates.
I get it.
So I need to get a hammer.
So it's a manual impact.
Yeah. The problem I'm having is one fell out on its own, the other one was loose, and these are too tight. So I do not trust them.
Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. Is this moving?
I don't think so.
Does it go in the right direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving.
Other one. Not yet.
What happened? Did you broke the screw? No, you broke the tip.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh wow!
Seriously!
What kind of impact screwdriver is this? It cannot handle the impact. Wow, really?
And these are special bits.
Shit.
What a piece of crap. Where am I going to find these bits now?
Well, today is a serious and unfortunate event. What about the ratchet? That would be easier.
I cannot lean on the ratchet like this. Maybe we should introduce some heat into it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, see, this has
Oh.
plugs on the end of this
Plug?
shaft.
For
Yeah,
what?
to plug the shaft. Shaft is hollow.
Ah.
There are plugs here. Yeah, this one was also loose.
Oh.
Please stay there. Which one is giving me problems now? Do not do this. I'm just introducing some vibration. And this one is really messed up. I'm going to get a torch. Back to the workshop.
Torch?
Yeah.
You know this is oily?
It will be fine.
No.
Don't worry.
I do. Okay, just for the record, I do not approve of this.
I don't know what combustion temperature of oil is, but don't worry.
If this goes into flames,
It won't.
how are you so sure? Ah! Don't do that.
I'm not doing it, it's just overfilled. Because the combustion temperature of oil is really high and it's not atomized. It's hard to get oil to burn like this.
Ah,
It's fine.
really?
Yes.
How hot is this
Screw.
burner?
I don't know. No, I'm stripping the screw.
This one is not going out.
Yeah, this one is not cooperating.
What's with the magnet?
I'm trying to get the metal pieces of the screw out from the hole.
Okay.
So they do not interfere with our plan. This screw is quite strict. I do not like that. What about this too? Yeah. Yeah, so we have only one problematic.
Yep.
Really? This one too. Let's try our luck with that one.
Oh no! What are these sparks?
What?
I see something like spark, but I think it's just a reflection.
Oh, it sparked a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know that you can put out a cigarette in petrol? Because petrol does not burn. Petrol fumes burn.
Ah. What about diesel? Even
Diesel
less.
burns even less, yes.
Yeah. What is the most flammable liquid?
Don't know.
Alcohol?
No.
Also fumes? I mean, it's logical for fumes because they mix with oxygen, so I don't think it will work.
Heating it up.
Yeah.
I need a better torch. This is too weak. Give me the impact gun.
I didn't should try immediately with this.
Then I will strip it most certainly. Yeah, it's stripped.
Ah. We'll never get it out.
Oh, we must get it out. Oh.
What? You made a hole.
Yeah. And a lot of metal particles went flying around. That's just jolly. Let me get a drill and the screw extractor kit.
Oh wow.
You know what comes after this? A welder.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you weld something on the screw.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
You flinched.
Yeah. I'm easily scared. Sometimes I scare myself. You know?
Seriously.
Yeah. How does this work?
Well, it doesn't.
Ooh, sparkly.
Where is the magnet?
It's so warm.
No. That's why we are not getting any results. Because we cannot warm it.
What actually happens when you warm it?
I want to... Some kind of glue was used. It's black, so I'm not sure it's Loctite. I think it's something random.
This black thing is glue.
Yeah.
I thought it was dirt or something like that.
Maybe it's also burned oil for the years, I really don't know. But I cannot get enough heat into this.
How is this called?
What? The burner?
Yeah.
The torch? A torch? A torch.
Torch, yes. This goes.
We need a better torch or a welder.
This is a gas torch.
Yeah. If I need to weld something on this screw, that will be such a pain.
Oh my god. What have we done?
We are preventing future problems. Like, I'm amazed. I moved the rocker arms a little bit to see inside, behind them. I'm amazed how the metal is not worn.
And? What?
Yeah, it's getting there. But we are still far off. I mean, I have an oxygen butane burner that is going to melt everything. It cannot be tight if it's liquid.
How much? 100?
100 and... No, 75. Hold this.
Look. Come on.
Nope. Nope.
My fucking god.
Oh, this fucking sucks.
Yes, we're gonna weld it.
When I imagined myself welding on this car, I did not imagine doing this.
Is this your first welding on this car?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that it?
This is going to be our ground. This is the wrong process.
Yeah. What if something goes wrong?
Well, we have two spare engines, right?
Yeah. I guess. So now it looks like a surgery. What is this?
I'm disconnecting the computer.
Ah, good.
Everything is dead.
Yeah. Good idea.
I mean, the ground is connected to the engine.
Mm-hmm.
There should be no problem with that, but still. Your job will be So give me this as fast as possible. This.
Yeah.
When I'm finished welding,
Yeah.
I'll put down the gun. You need to give me this so I can turn it.
Okay.
And have your eyes closed
Of course.
because you don't have a mask. As soon as you hear me stop welding,
Yeah.
open your eyes and watch for fires.
Okay. Oh my fucking god.
Where is the foil?
You're putting me in a dangerous position, you know.
Why?
Oh, you just said fire.
I mean, there shouldn't be any. But let's prepare.
Did anybody ever welded something on an engine?
Yeah, this is a normal procedure, but usually not for these bolts.
Really, it is.
Yes. Oh, this will be ergonomic as fuck.
Wow. It's a proper setup.
Yeah,
Where should I stand?
there.
Here.
Yes. Remember your job?
Yes. Keep your eyes closed and give you this.
Yeah, I need more light.
More light?
Yes.
Why? I can't see it then. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Are
god.
you ready?
No.
Wait. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine, okay?
Okay.
Did it? No, more. Keep going. It's deformed, but it's out.
That's it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's
Wow. It worked.
it. Yes, of course it will.
Wow.
One down.
Whew. Fuck yeah.
And this is going into our trophy collection of balls that fucked us.
Yes.
Okay.
And how many sparks flew around? Few there.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, this foil is nothing.
And for someone wondering, the ground is on the head,
Yes.
so the current goes directly into those towers to the bolts. It does not go through any parts that move,
Uh-huh.
so we don't weld something together.
Okay.
Hopeful.
Good.
Hopeful.
Ah, so cute. Our patient is ready.
Getting there.
Now I won't see anything.
My vice grips are a little bit too strong, they deform the bolt.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. So you remember where is your ratchet?
I don't know. Give me.
Ratchet?
Ratchet.
My mask. Turn on the welder, please. Give me the when it jumps to 55 amps. No, I want it lower. Okay, ready?
Yes.
What a mess. That's it.
Oh, you didn't even need this.
No. Turn off the machine, please. Fucking hell.
Everything survived.
Yeah. Let me degrease everything on the welder now. I cannot believe that we need to weld those bolts out.
Believe me, I'm more amazed.
You are amazed. Did I tell you that I never did that before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was aware. But how did you come up with the idea?
As I said, it's a standard procedure.
Uh-huh.
But I really did not want to do it inside of the engine.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Whoever put those bolts in like that. There's a special place in hell for you.
Mm.
Wow. Let's clean everything now and put new bolts in.
Yes.
There's a lot of crap on it, so we are going to clean it with some petrol and brush it to take all the flakes off. But let's clean the working area a bit and let's continue. Now everything is so dark after all those lights.
Oh. Dirty.
Yeah. Where is the ratchet?
I'm holding
Still in
it.
your hand.
Let's see if everything moves. Yes. Wow. So cool.
We should not use the paper towels, they leave a lot of
Yep.
things behind. Before we continue, I'm going to lubricate all of the things that need to be lubricated.
So shiny.
So, and before we tighten everything, we'll put oil on all of these surfaces that need to rub against each other. And then we're going to start the car. So yeah, you take a break.
Be right back.
And I'm going to clean all the holes. Let's try to reuse this gasket.
This is new.
Yeah, it's less than a year old. Remember when I had the emergency operation? And then I need to clean. Then I need to clean this. Where do I put this now? Slowly, slowly. Okay. Do you see this piece of steel here? It's hard to see.
Piece of steel.
See this?
Yeah.
It corresponds with this. It is a labyrinth. So the gases can come through this and these holes and go to these exit pipes to the intake.
Oh, cool.
That is the labyrinth I was talking about.
Yeah.
And now we're just going to slightly clean everything, but everything was mostly cleaned the last time.
Are you cleaning it again then?
I mean, the last time I used way too much brake clean and was not satisfied, but I was in a hurry. This time I want to do a proper job, and we discovered that we can use petrol. Remembered that we can use petrol instead of brake clean. Get all the pieces off.
What's coming off? What is this blessing? Burnt oil?
Mostly oil, but yeah, burnt oil. I'm trying to... Oh, I forgot that petrol is through these gloves.
Oh yeah.
I need double protection. So you have oil fumes, and this is hot, 70-80 degrees.
Yeah.
And when you have fumes, and especially the parts that are not washed, especially in an engine that was made in the 80s, they didn't have synthetic fuel, synthetic oil then. So it left a lot of residue, a lot of hard particles gunked up, and then that starts to flake and fall off, gets to the pump, gets to the oil filter, and hopefully stops there, but it clogs up your filter. So since it is off, we're just going to clean. You can prevent all of this by changing your oil every 10,000 kilometers in the filter.
Yeah. So how many times our car didn't get changed oil? Like many. It has many kilometers, but
Yeah, we don't have the service history.
yeah.
I have a feeling that the engine was rebuilt maybe in Germany. If we are lucky, it was in Germany.
Is it rusty or why is it brown?
Yeah, it's a bit rusty. I mean, even though everything is oily and hot, there's still moisture. Give it a last rinse and that's it. The last time I did this, I had to deal with huge deposits and silicone.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
somebody
right.
thought it is a good idea to silicone the
Yep.
gasket on.
Yeah.
And we were wondering where our car was leaking.
Yeah, we have this kind of people that fixes everything with silicone.
or self-expanding foam.
Yes, exactly.
I love those guys.
Yeah, by the way, this is my new ride. Right there.
With the anti-theft
Yeah. It's
installed.
it's actually one wheel drive, right?
Yeah, it's one-wheel drive.
Nice.
It's a one-wheel drive ride.
Yeah. Some juice. Yeah.
I should really put this in one of those cardboard boxes. But you have all-terrain tires on your ride. We don't have that on the Samurai.
Yeah.
We have the shittiest tires I have ever driven. Even worse than my Golf.
So basically, I can go through more terrains than Samurai.
Yeah, but you will get sweaty. You will get sweaty in the Samurai too.
Yes, I know.
Well, this was very... Yeah, there was some salt particles here, most definitely. See?
Well, okay, there's a lot of fumes in the air here now. It's enough.
It's enough for today, I know.
Yeah.
Is this clean?
No.
Oh. Yeah, about that. We'll pick up tomorrow. Those damn bolts. 2 days later, we got some of these. I don't know what is the best procedure to clean these holes, or would rather just flush them with oil to the outside, one by one. But
Oh, well, that's a
what?
Mitsubishi sign.
Yeah, it's Mitsubishi Electronic. You have it everywhere.
Ah, okay.
Hello, engine. Where did you left off?
Very welded.
Yeah, let's clean those two first. We're just going to use some 70% alcohol for the Q-tips. And let's see how this works. I need to put this somewhere. If I drop it, I don't drop it in the engine.
Yes.
This one is already cleaned by the oil. And I'm spinning it in a
And?
yeah, this one was cleaned by the oil, which was flowing through it for years.
Yeah, let's see another one.
Straight in and spin it. Okay, it's picking something up. Okay.
How deep can you go? Come on. Okay, so there's no oil, just some particles?
Yeah, we're trying the glue particles to get them out. Before we put a new bolt in with Loctite. We can go quite deep, but I do not want to go deep because there's no need. Is your lighting good?
Yeah.
And
Don't ask me that.
why?
On video.
Why not?
You seem unprofessional.
Oh, we broke the fourth wall. What shall we do now? This one seems also not that bad because we burned it with the welder. Well, we'll see if we burn up our valve guides. We have 2 spare engines, remember?
Oh yeah.
Hear that?
Yes. What? Really?
Yeah, sometimes I get that at work. And it starts randomly after a few hours of using a bottle.
Wow. I've never heard this.
Well, you have a noisy office.
Why does it happen?
Well, I squeezed it to get the ethanol out, and the cap has like a gasket that falls back on, and that gasket falls back onto the bottle and seals it a bit, but after some time it starts to leak air in, pull air in. And now, because we forgot the screws, we're just going to use this that we made for rebuilding the knuckle seals. These are M6. We're gonna put one here. I don't think nothing is going to happen in particular. Nothing is gonna move.
Why are you putting it in?
Because we're going to take all of the screws out. So, just so that the shaft does not move
Okay.
while all the screws are out.
How many is enough then to hold it together?
Well, you need one per shaft, but as we discovered, since this is an oil passage, you need to block the top so the oil comes into the pipe and goes through the pipe. And I bet you underneath these lifters are holes where oil goes. So the oil goes through the head into the pipe, and then through the pipe, through the holes underneath the lifters. I was wondering how the lifters get lubricated, and I was just assumed that there's enough oil splashing around here because the camshaft is splashing a lot of oil around. That it just seeps in and that is enough. But Japanese engineers thought a better way. I lost my screwdriver.
No.
No, I didn't. You're right.
We still don't have new bolts.
Yeah, I got new bolts in stainless, even though I would rather use regular steel bolts, but they are 2 millimeters shorter than these because I was getting them by a sample I got from the interballs that said interballs, the interwebs that said that is the bolt for this. And I had that crushed one, but I could not get really the measurements from it. So.
But what about the manual? Does the manual say something?
The manual rarely gives you size of bolts, almost never. So I ordered one, and it was like, I don't know, 3 or 5 euros for one bolt. And I know that you can buy it in the US of A, in America. Like, how do they advertise it? Heavy duty, 10.9. Why do you need 10.9 bolts here? Why do you need to pay a premium for a fucking standard bolt?
Advertising.
This is a standard. I think it's 7991. It's a standard bolt.
Wait, don't shake it.
M6 by 10, I think, or 12.
Okay.
I will buy them tomorrow, and then we will put them on this somewhere in the frame.
Yeah.
And you can just buy them. They don't even have to be countersunk. You can put regular bolts if you know what you're doing. But yeah. So this is the difference that we're dealing with.
Let's see.
This is that we got out. And this is the one that I bought. And you see that this is 2 millimeters shorter.
Yeah.
And I will try to get the same length, even though I think that this will work, but we'll check it. If I can get steel ones from this, I would rather use steel than stainless.
Why?
Even though this is not a high torque application, stainless can bend and mar. I think that's the word.
Never heard of it.
So the threads lock up. These outer threads lock up on the inner threads, and you cannot get it out. You need to drill it out.
Okay.
Because I think it is a little bit softer than regular steel.
Okay.
Or 10.8 heavy duty steel. So I'm gonna try to find steel bolts, and we're going to put steel bolts in, and they're like cents. They are cents a piece.
Okay.
This one is a chunky one.
Ooh.
And the car. No, that's not oil.
What is this?
Small particles. That is what we are trying to get out of the threads.
Wow, there's a lot.
Yeah, I know. I presume it's some kind of glue or silicone because I never seen black Loctite. Do you see them here?
Now put your hand behind it.
Do you see it?
Yes.
That is oil black,
Uh-huh.
and these are just some small particles. We got a comment on another video today. Somebody's hearing a clicking sound from the top of the engine.
Ooh. What could it be?
I gave him some instructions and wished him the best of luck.
What did you say?
I said, are you sure it's not this?
What is this?
It's the idle solenoid. It has a very distinctive clicking sound,
Oh.
ticking sound. And how to check if it's that?
Yeah.
Because, as I said, it ticks
Mm-hmm.
and it can make some people unnerving. Oh, the last two. And after that, I gave some instructions how to check the. Oh, this one is also going to be gnarly.
Ooh.
Yeah. How to check the lifters.
Mm-hmm.
We can put a segment in just after I clean this.
Have you ever imagined using those cotton sticks on a car?
I never imagined it, but I could probably say yes, that would be useful in some cases. I never imagined doing this,
Mm-hmm.
because I never imagined having this car.
Yeah, but after you got this car.
No, I did not think about that we are going to need to clean these holes like this. I actually didn't want to open the engine at all.
Oh,
But hey, we started working on it.
you
and
were
it's-
optimistic.
Yeah. Just follow my false bravado and everything will be fine.
Mm-hmm. Is this the last one?
That is the last soul, yes, and we are finished for today. I need to buy some screws tomorrow. We clean the engine cover, and then we need to put new screws with Loctite, torque them down, put the engine cover, try to reuse the old gasket, and torque the head cover down, and then we're off. I hope the oil pressure will be significantly higher. This is also another one of those incredible contents.
Well, maybe we're going to be famous for it.
A man cleans a hole with a Q-tip. And that's all that you get. need to guess which hole. Now we're just going to wait for the alcohol to flash off.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to put some oil in the holes so nothing rusts. I need to clean. Oh wow, sorry. I need to clean some Q-tip leftovers here. Come on, get out. So let me count the threads now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is one of our bolts that we got out? What does this bolt say? It says that it was engaged by... Where can I put this so I can show you?
Let me hold it.
Hold it. And I need something to show. It was engaged by about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threads, and then 2 threads were in oil the whole time. And we can see that on this one also. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 threads were engaged, and the last bit was in oil. So if you get our bolts that we got, see the difference? So I think we do not need longer bolts, because the rest of the threads are just going into the oil passage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's about 4 threads of engagement, and since this is a metric bolt, I think M6 has 1 millimeter of thread pitch. That would mean that this is 4 millimeters. You need 4 millimeters of thread. Another example where the metric system is better. Well, I left my calipers at the shop, right? Right. So it has a hole about 4 millimeters, then it has 4 threads. So actually what we are watching here is this upper part never engaged, about 2 threads, and those bottom threads were engaged and in oil. So we need a little bit longer bolts. And I will need my calipers now. I'm going to get them. This is M6 by 10. And this is M6 by 12. And where is my screwdriver? Let's see how deep this thing goes. Okay.
This is the original?
This is the presumably original. And it goes in by 0.8 millimeters, really? Is that correct? No, it's not, because these are cheap calipers. Zero it. Again, 0.8, seriously. Yeah, it settled in 0.8 millimeters. Okay. And now let's count how many threads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 threads of engagement. Okay. And now let me just measure this thing. I need clean gloves. About there. 10
millimeters.
10 millimeters, yes. The 10 millimeters is the bottom of the threads. It's really hard for me to see because I don't have the right light. If I'm measuring that correctly, but I think I am. Let me just double check. About to here. 9.5.
Okay.
So actually we have the right bolts. I will just try to get steel bolts. And another thing I need to check before we finish for today. I found my brush. My brush. So the intake shaft has 2 flats and the output shaft has 1 flat. And the intake shaft, I can see the 2 flats here, but the output shaft has a flat here. So I'm now concerned if this shaft is rotated 180 degrees the wrong way.
What would it be?
I don't know.
But when you see this part is wider than this, but on this side.
No,
this
the problem is the oil pickup holes are here,
Yes.
and it will be aligned, but the outlet holes would be maybe on the wrong part.
I don't know.
I will try to watch some videos to see if that is important. But for now, I'm just going to try to get the oil from the bottom of this off.
Why?
And I forgot to bring to see if I see the hole inside. I do not see the hole. And now I will move the shaft. Do I see the hole here? No. So if the hole is covered and this does not look that worn, do I see the hole here? No, I do not feel it. I cannot move it enough. So I will check if we need to rotate all of this. If we do, that will suck major balls. But because I do not see or feel the hole here, I presume it is covered. And let me just think about this for a moment. If this is the other way around, yeah, we need to check if this is oriented correctly. Because if you orient it the other way around, this also does not look worn. I'm feeling the side to side play. But if the hole is covered, I think it would be good. I will need to check it. We'll see. But the car works, everything seems to be fine. Everything seems to be lubricated. So we check this one, and now I need to rotate this thing. So I can check the other two. Okay, I know that you have a motorcycle. Okay, let's see this one. Side to side feels okay. Now let's see this one. Oh, it looks polished.
Is it oil inside? I mean,
Yeah, it is.
Why is it different color?
Because there's a really thin film of oil. It's not different color of oil. But there, you remind me. Let's put some oil here before we leave. So I know that this is not necessary and that we will need to remove this. But let's put some oil so no rust appears if something prolongs our assembly.
Oh, let's hope it will not.
So what are we going to do? Get some new bolts? No, steel bolts by 10 and by 12.
Mm-hmm.
And that should cover our bases. Something like this. Welcome again. I got the screws.
We got resurrected.
Yes. And if you read the page 3-3 in the manual,
and see figure 3.
see figure 3-1-2.
Yeah.
It explains to you how the lubrication works, how the pump picks up oil from the how do you call it in English?
Pipe.
No. Oil from the oil pickup. Pick up the pump.
Yeah.
Goes through into the first galley, which has a pressure regulator and a bypass valve, which opens at 3 bars. Then it goes to the filter, which also has a
This is the filter you screw on.
This is the filter you screw on down here.
This black one. Okay.
Which also has a bypass valve. And I'm vibrating. Where were we? So yeah, the oil goes into the filter, which also has a bypass valve. We talked about it in the video that we never published. Then it goes into another galley, which supplies the crankshaft, which supplies the main bearings, the how do you call this? These are the main bearings, and this is the journal bearings, and which also sprays oil on the wall to lubricate the pistons. And it goes up, and then we end up
on this part.
And then we end up somewhere in here.
Wait, where?
Somewhere inside of this part, where we lubricate the main the main bearing, the main camshaft bearing, and then it splits into two verticals that connect to the rocker arm shafts, which supplies the oil to all the rockers through small holes just beneath the rockers, and supplies the camshaft with oil through somewhere just
From the inside.
oh no
Hello?
sorry it supplies the oil to all the bearings in the head, this one and this one. I misread that. And then the oil gets splashed everywhere and lubricates everything.
Okay, I didn't know it worked.
And I also checked
Yeah.
the input shaft has two notches on
Yeah.
the front,
Mhm.
and the output shaft has one notch at the back.
Okay.
So that was also checked.
So
That's also some.
it's correct.
That's also on the page 3-46.
Cool.
Yeah. And now, since we have all the bearings, all the screws,
Yeah, we got all the screws
Yeah.
we need.
we are going to clean the holes a bit with brake clean and put the screws in with a little bit of Loctite and tighten them to the correct torque. And we got two types of screws because that's all they had.
Let me see.
Here we go. These are DIN 7991 M6 by 10 and M6 by 12.
And
And
Which do we need?
had M6 by 10 in stainless, and we pulled out M6 by 12 in regular steel hex,
okay.
Phillips,
Uh-huh.
and we're putting in hex. And you do not need grade 10.9 bolts here, even though these are grade 10.9.
What does it mean?
The hardness of the bolts, how strong are they? But that's what they had. Don't touch the black ones, they're greasy. You're not gonna focus on that. Oh, maybe you are.
Okay.
And now I just want to try one more thing before we continue.
And that's
Get our stainless bolt, which we are not going to use, and just see how many threads of engagement we have. Okay. 1, 2 threads. Okay.
only two.
Yes, only 2. So we are going to use the longer bolts. The longer bolts, which are the same as what we took out, but are different from what our supplier gave us as a sample, which we bought as a sample, very expensive sample. Okay. That's it, let's start. Yeah, let me grab the oil can and we'll fill everything with oil before we continue. Because everything has dried up, just dried up in the last days.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Ah, this is what you wanted. Ah, it's coming on the third bowl. Cool.
And bang for the last hole.
Yeah.
We're everything is filled. And it's coming out of the less holes.
Okay.
Everything is nicely filled.
Mm-hmm. It's a fresh oil.
This is the same engine oil.
Yeah, but it's still yellow.
Yeah. We're missing a bit of it, so we're going to just pour it on everything after we are done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, next step.
Next step.
Do you still want to clean this?
Yes, I wanted to clean this. I see my mistake now. I don't think that's going to happen. We can wait a bit.
You think it's going to settle?
Yeah, it is going to settle. But very slowly.
Mm.
Because...
So, see you tomorrow.
yeah, something like that. We did not plan this very thoroughly. I don't know how Loctite reacts with oil, but I assume we are going to find out now.
But you're supposed to put it there, or?
Yeah. I have seen people just put Loctite on oily parts and everything's fine. I have no idea what this says.
Let me see.
This is just 243 Loctite. It's just it's not red, it's blue. It's Loctite that you can pull up with your fingers, and not red Loctite. You need to heat up to I think 250 degrees too.
Oh.
Oh, this is working.
What you doing?
Just dragging the oil out.
No, it's coming back. Because everything is tilted to this side.
Yeah, the engine is a little bit tilted. I just wanted the oil to get to the bearings. I did not expect that.
You're going to suck it out. Too bad it doesn't make any sound.
You mean like a flute? Or how do you call it?
A pipe.
Yeah.
Pipes. Ah, it's a little fountain. Oops.
That's a problem.
What fell?
I lost the screw. You'll get it out, don't worry.
Okay.
Great. I brought something. How did you get down?
Yay.
No, it's dripping everywhere. Wait, where did it drip?
I can't
There.
see it.
I can.
Oh, that's nothing.
No. We're going to clean it.
Remember, people, clean your pipes once in a while.
That's so bad, I love it. Dirty old pipes. Where is Loctite? Oh, we lost it here. Loctite, I never use this.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it red inside?
No, it's blue.
Blue. Oh,
That's why I call it blue Loctite.
oh my god.
We need a safe working area. There we go. I also bought this.
Oh, cool. Cool stick.
And the problem is, oh okay, I can spin it like that.
Oh, it's
It's a magnet.
extendable.
It's an extendable stick, yes.
Nice.
What technology brings us?
Mm. Okay, you open the Loctite.
And I already got some on my fingers.
That's what you want.
No, I did not want Loctite on my fingers. I just want a bit of Loctite here. I really mean a bit on this top thread. Oh, come on.
Oh, there it is.
Seriously.
As expected. Yes, yes, yes.
Can you bring me, can you get me?
What?
I think this will be fine.
Okay. Cool.
I should torque it down immediately, right?
I don't
I
know.
have no idea how long does it take for Loctite to settle. I mean, should we call it Loctite? Or should we, because it's a brand name. I
Yeah,
have
it's
no
just a
idea.
brand, but what is it?
It's a thread locker.
Then call it like that.
Call it a thread locker.
Yes.
Rocker, tightening torque for rocker air arm shaft screws. 9 to 12 Newton meters. Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot. No.
That's a lot for those small screws. 9 to 12. That is 5. And that should be 12. Okay, next one.
This thread locker seems pretty runny, so I suppose it doesn't take that long. I mean, it does take long to harden.
We have a bigger bottle which came with more instructions, and I have read the product data sheet, safety guidance, whatever.
Yeah.
But I forgot.
Nah.
Amazing content. Next one.
Well, you need to have some screw tightening in every video.
You need to have a torque wrench in the video. Let's see how you know you're a professional.
Ah, yeah. I think you should use that tag.
Torque wrench.
Yes.
On every single video.
Yeah. And screw tightening.
Screw tightening. Amazing screw tightening. ASMR screw tightening. You don't hear anything. My hands are shaky today.
Do you think there is a overlap, like Venn diagram between people who like mechanical stuff and people who like ASMR? So maybe we can be in this sweet spot in the middle.
That looks too shiny now.
Oh my god, my camera cannot even pick it. Like, it's too bright.
Do you want two lights?
No, it will be even more bright.
When we earn some money from this, I will get you a camera so you can...
Ahaha. Yeah. Just right in time for our pension.
Not even then. I ordered a new torque wrench today.
Why?
A smaller one.
Why?
For this small stuff. Don't be mad.
Okay. Okay. I mean, sometimes it's allowed to spend money on toys.
Well, I didn't spend money for a long time. Oh, I did not clean that. When was the last time I bought some toys?
Well, I need to check.
You need no, that's not allowed. You need to say.
Ooh, you bought some tools.
Hello, neighbor. Another screw.
I will remember what you bought.
No, you will not.
Can you remember what I bought recently?
Yes,
What?
a whole box of stuff.
When was it?
I don't know.
Like 2 months ago?
No?
Yes.
1 month?
No. Well, it came 1 month later, but
Should we call this video installing high performance bolts? Aftermarket high performance bolts.
how much faster is our car going to be now?
20 horsepower more.
Woo!
Everything you do, it's 20 horsepower.
Especially if something is shiny like that. Oof.
Yeah.
Look at it, you can't even look at it, it's so shiny.
Neighbor got his car.
Yes. I guess it's time for a night shift.
Yeah.
He's a taxi driver.
Well, now the rates are higher, right?
Huh?
Now the rates are higher.
Rates for driving?
Yes.
I don't know. I haven't used a taxi for a long time.
You're welcome.
I got my bike now.
So yeah, all of these bolts were, I have no idea how much. Because I bought some other stuff too. But yeah, they were quite cheap. You just need to know what bolts to get.
Okay.
Come on, grab it. Stupid junk. Look. The last one. Come on. Come on, it's in. Okay. And oil and Loctite exited everywhere.
Ooh, they're mixing now.
Yep.
Interesting. We'll see what happens.
We should have started from here because all the oil went that way.
Yeah.
If you're doing this, start from that end.
Yeah. And then fill the oil in.
No, you don't need to. Yeah, then you can fill the oil in.
Yeah.
But you won't be able to.
How many Newton meters?
12.
No. How many Newton meters can you use on a new wrench?
From 2 to 25, I think. It's a small one.
What are you going to use it for?
Stuff like this. Because the torque ranges are not precise on they're on the ends of their range. So you need torque wrenches in different ranges to accommodate everything. I also found where you can buy this rocker shaft arms online. They're like 20 euros a piece. Not that much. So if these ever get destroyed,
Rocker arms or what?
these things,
Uh-huh.
that rock
Ah,
on the shaft.
okay.
We're done with that for now.
What now?
Now we wipe off excess Loctite and close it off.
Let me see that after you close it.
After I close it.
Yeah.
Just blue Loctite. 2, 3, 4. 2 for free.
Schraubensicherung. Yes, that's thread locker in German.
You're not even looking at the camera, right?
I'm looking at this thingy.
What we're going to do now is
It's dangerous.
we're going to go and prepare the head gasket. The head cover, we're going
Head
to
cover,
put the
okay.
gasket on it. Then we're going to come back here and put it on top of this. And then we're
Question.
going to eliminate this hose. What is the question?
So this is the motor head.
We have a pun, right?
No, that is just my question.
Yeah, that is the head of the engine.
Okay.
Motor engine. You have electrical motors and internal combustion engines. Right?
I don't know. I just wanted to.
Same motor head.
Yeah.
What can we bring with us to the workshop back? It has been decided it will not be painted red.
Minus 20 horsepower.
Yeah, exactly. No, wrong one.
So this is rusty?
Yeah, there's just some surface rust. Because the engine has moisture in it. And
Yeah, you mentioned.
the gases that bypass through the cylinders turn oil alkaline, I think. And that can also damage your. That is one of the reasons why you change your oil.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think it's alkaline or acidic. I have no idea. Now let's see if this gasket will survive this. It's like this.
Yes. What is this material?
Cork.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, this cork. That is how it goes. And we'll see if the engine becomes greasy. We are going to put a
You mean
new
from
one
the
in.
outside?
Yeah, from the outside.
That's the key
Yeah,
fact here.
we'll carry it in this.
Oh.
Yeah, because this is already
Greasy.
grease.
And the other things are inside, right?
What?
Screws and stuff.
Yeah, screws and stuff is inside.
Okay.
Let's go put that on the car.
Ah, okay. Great. It looks like a cake.
Before we proceed, we're going to use our very old, very long needle nose pliers.
How?
Needle nose pliers.
Ah. Cool.
And we need to find our magnet. And I think it's here. So and now we're going to take this magnet, put it on here, like this. Take some of this. We need to make sure that we pick up all of the metal shavings that we created from the head.
Mm-hmm.
And screws that we find on the way.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna search.
Every cavity, yes.
Ah, okay.
This is the cavity search now.
Mm.
So we'll make it like this.
Okay.
And then you just touch almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then you inspect it at the end. If you got lucky,
Did you
there's
collect
nothing.
anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
This was the easy side. Now the hard side.
It's harder to get in.
No, there's more oil on this side.
Ah.
Oh, I think we got something.
What?
I think it was a metal shaving from when we tried to use the extractors.
How big is the fish?
It's very small fish.
Oh. Great.
Yeah.
It's a strong metal.
Magnet.
Magnet, yeah.
Yeah, yes, it is. Neodymium.
Neodymium.
Yeah.
Really?
Let's see what we got. Yeah, see?
Wait, eh?
See small metal shavings?
Huh?
Do you see
Right.
them?
Very small.
Yeah.
This black
On this
stuff.
edge.
Yeah,
See it?
yeah.
That was in the engine.
Ah.
When we, on our first video, when we changed the oil, we said that you need 3.5 liters.
Yeah.
I stand corrected, you need 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the full.
To fill it up for
Ah,
you.
yeah, okay.
This is as clean as it's going to get.
Yay.
We have a larger pack of this, and I think on that pack it says the cure time.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'll
also
check.
brought this. I think this is the oil that we used when we changed it.
Maybe. My oil was.
You have a special line on
different.
this.
I remember it was silver canister. Ah, you're just pouring it over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is how I'm going to pour syrup over my pancakes later.
I think we put everything inside that needs to go on the inside. And I'll need to fish this in somehow. Gently.
And now drop it.
Carefully. Carefully.
Bam.
There we go. And now we're going to play a game. Can you get the bolt in the hole?
What?
Well, if you look closer, the hole in the head is here, and the thread is here.
Yeah.
So you need to put it in the black hole and hope that you get the thread in. Let's assemble this. I think it goes like this. Yeah. You also get new these ones with the gasket. So if these start to leak, we can also replace them.
How many of these are?
4. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No. Imagine me doing this all stressed out in the last minute. All for nothing. Do you remember that day?
Why were we doing this? We wanted to go somewhere next day.
Next day, we were going on a off-road road trip with some other
Oh yeah.
off-road cars, and then they bailed on us at the last minute. I got it. And now we need to be very slowly with it because the hole that this goes into is full of oil. And you do not want to compress that oil. I mean, it can pass by the threads, but come on. There we go. Another one is in. Next one. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. And the last one. Oh, this one fell just right in. And you really want to start this by hand because also, like every other bolt, if you cross-thread it, you will have a bad day. Just like we had a bad day pulling the bolts out. And these are this one. 14, right? No, 10. These ones are 10. and they go on with a very low torque setting.
Which one?
I think it's 5. But the problem is they're very long, so they're stretching. And you need to really turn them a lot to get a very small amount of torque down, because you're stretching the bolt. Cylinder head cover, 45.
Okay.
So 5.
Is this the lowest on this range?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I'm getting the lower one. See, I told you I need to turn it a lot until something happens. Something's happening. Am I bottoming out? Okay.
Ooh.
That was the last. And we are going to go through them multiple times, so the oil that is in the threads on the bottom of the hole can seep through the threads, because you have a spiral escape path for oil and gases, and that's why you use thread locker. See? Okay, so we are going to revisit them, but now let's see if we got the correct caps for this. If we did, oh yes.
Let's see.
Oh yes, beautiful.
Wait. Why is it? What is this for?
So the gases that escape from the bypass and everything can go here into the intake manifold for the PCV valve, or here before the injector. We're going to eliminate this.
Why? You're gonna keep them inside, or you're pushing them to
I'm
this
pushing
pipe?
them all here.
Okay.
Because at some point I may get ambitious and make a catch can.
Catch can, okay.
Oil catch can.
Oh. Okay.
Now I need to get this thing. Oh, that's greasy.
So we don't need this. And
I will not try to remove that valve. See how it left a mark? You push it back where it wants to go. That is... No, that's the wrong way. Wait, what? Something like this, yeah. It was moved in its lifetime. It has 2 marks. Yeah, it has 2 marks. Great. That was what I was talking about when you're dealing with hoses like this. Somebody removed the original spring ones and put these shitty ones. But when you remove these spring clamps, you try to get them back at the same position. and then everything is happy and it does click.
Ah, cool.
Are you ready for this?
Ooh.
I'm just going to get a little bit of this off before we plug it off so it doesn't dry up over the years and gunk up completely. But yeah, you can remove this valve and
Complete valve. Okay.
yeah.
We're gonna put a plug on it.
Yeah, because I'm not sure that valve would be happy coming out, and I don't know what thread it is and what plug I need to find. So we're just going to. Leave it there and put a plug on it so vacuum doesn't escape. So the vacuum doesn't escape to the atmosphere.
Yeah. True. I'm seeing a new commercial.
For what? Q-tips?
No, it's for soda. So like soda or pop.
Okay.
You know, carbonated drink.
Yeah.
And it says it has a natural CO2.
Natural. Oh yeah. Oh no. It has recaptured CO2.
No, it is natural.
No. Recaptured from the atmosphere. You're cleaning the atmosphere by drinking the drink.
Yes.
That is the marketing pitch.
And then you burp it out.
No, you don't say. We clean the atmosphere by putting the CO2 back in the can. And you can help by purchasing our soda.
Yes.
And we are putting this now publicly so nobody can trademark it.
Drink as much CO2 as you can from a can.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yay!
And now we need some spring stamps.
Oh wait, you need these.
Yeah, the same
After all.
ones.
I thought the cap is just enough.
But this does not hold enough. We need
Too big.
Yeah, we need smaller ones. No, it would be enough down here. But this one could be pushed up by the
Under
pressure.
pressure. Okay. Is this one smaller?
No, this is the same one, but since it is on a vacuum, it's just to keep everything in place. Oh, come on. And this one has a ridge over it, so it's not going anywhere.
Cool.
And we need the original clip for the big hose.
On the right position.
Yeah, we're going to put it in the same spot. I think that is the same spot. I don't think that is the same spot. Wait.
I think it was also moved.
Let me re-examine my assumptions and rotate it 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Like this? Yeah, like this. It was most certainly moved because somebody has siliconed the old gasket on. Remember that? Pile of nightmare.
Yes. That kind of people.
Just a regular bathroom silicone to stop the head
Hey, you
cover
use what you have.
leaking. Well, it did not work. Before we finish up with this, we need to put something here. And before we finish, we need to oil this. So it doesn't burn into place. I did not check all of the... I didn't perform the last check
What kind of check?
to see if everything moves and we didn't forget anything inside. But I will check it on video. Because we are not going to turn it on today.
Okay. Something is moving.
Yeah, you can see the rocker shafts moving. I didn't feel any binding. I think everything is on place. Yeah.
Okay.
So put a bit of oil here. And I should put a bit of oil on the gasket too. Just so it doesn't stick. Just like this. That's all you need.
A lip balm for
Yeah.
the motor.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you're witnessing the cleaning.
Yeah.
It's clean.
Also.
Yeah, we need to plug this in.
Yep.
Which one is which?
It says on the cap, remember? One. Okay. Where is two?
This one.
Two. Four.
I'm looking just by the length of it.
And three. So we're... I know that the last times you were not satisfied by the aesthetics of the how everything looked, and I know I changed it while we were by the river,
Yeah?
but I forgot how.
No.
So this is number 2,
Yes.
and this is number 1.
Yes.
We are going to check it again one more time because you do not want to get this wrong.
Okay. Okay, it looks nice.
So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. 2, 2, 2. Okay. 3, 3, 3. Okay. 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay.
Everything. Okay.
Yeah. Almost done. We're going to try to find the set of smaller clamps.
No.
Yes, now, because we are going to forget it. Put it here and bring most of the tools down to the shop. Oh yeah, remove this from here. If you start arranging with this, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yes.
What a mess we made. We almost forgot to put this on. this time with washers. And the big one.
Why are there two cables?
One is the ground for the car. It's grounds here, and every other ground goes through this. And this one goes straight to the starter, because the starter draws the largest amount of current.
Yeah.
So it needs the biggest wire. And I'm not using those, I'm using this, so I don't short myself again. And I need to make a new one of these. I need to find the original drawings for this. I have it on a piece of cardboard somewhere.
We didn't find spring clamps, but the ultimate solution. Yes, zip ties to save your day. Ta-da! Done.
Two of them.
Oh yeah, for
Because
extra security.
yeah. There are some very, how to say, soft zip ties for some reason. Yeah, that's the stuff. Can you rotate it? Oh yeah. Oh, look at this now. So professional.
We'll never change this.
Yeah, this is a permanent solution. I think that's a wrap.
Woohoo!
We need to, I don't know, maybe the Loctite is already cured,
Yeah, we don't know that.
but I didn't bring the keys, so we'll start it
Tomorrow or some other day.
probably tomorrow to see if it will blow up or something.
I will be informed. So, thank you for being with us these couple of days. I mean, for you it's
It's on video.
it's
Yeah, for us it's a couple of days, yeah.
yeah. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.
We lost count of how many days it has been, but today is the day. We found out if we forgot pliers inside or something like that, like surgeons.
What? Did we?
We'll find out.
Huh.
Amazing! Every time it starts, I am amazed. Look, there's no more oil splattering out of here. We're just gonna let it warm up a bit because it has been sitting a lot, and we'll call this job done. I think we got some oil on the exhaust manifold, so
yeah.
it's smoking. Yeah, it smells like smoke. Where did we miss that? Okay, that was just a bit of oil. It's stopping to smoke now.